Hey guys, today is a special day. I'm not gonna film alone, I'm gonna film with my friend. And since it's end of the year, all of us are planning, are setting up goals, and I want to talk about manifesting, because manifesting is a thing that can help you to reach your goals and to make them happen. I'm on my way to yoga now. I'm gonna meet my friend there. She's joining me for the yoga class, and she actually doesn't know that I'm gonna film her, so I'm gonna call her now and ask her if she's okay with that. Hello, hello. Good morning.
Are you here?
No, not yet. I'll be there in maybe 25 minutes, half an hour.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna call you when I'm down, okay? I just want to ask you something.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about the manifesting and thing that I want to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if we record video about it?
Yeah. I got no makeup on. I think
You don't have to have makeup, come on. I'm gonna blur your face. Exactly.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it. You want to do it after the class?
Yeah, sure. Because we don't really have time now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go and get
So
it.
I call you when I'm down, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Ciao. All right. Let's do it. And I'm here. Let's get the girl.
Wait, let me get ready.
There she is. Little mermaid. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good,
Good.
So we're going first for yoga and then we film.
Yes.
The most awkward thing is when two people vlog at the same time. Here we go.
And I do it on my iPhone. And
I'm gonna put. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna put subtitles for her UK accent, so you will understand. Rhiannon's saving a bird. Good job, Rhiannon. You almost got killed.
I thought I was gonna get hit.
So we finished the yoga. It was
Challenging, but it was good.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
It was really challenging. It was a knee-ties class in urban yoga. Highly recommend.
His
Great
energy
guy.
is so good.
Yeah.
Like when he started chanting at the beginning, I was like, yes, I love
Yeah,
like
we
teachers who
were
do that.
omming as well.
And omming, I love a good om in a class.
And food is here. Of course, Rhiannon didn't wait for me for my food to
Says
come.
you who had the soup already.
That doesn't count. That's not the main. We are going to Rhiannon's place to talk about what we want to talk about actually, which is
Manifesting.
I'm gonna show you where this mermaid lives. Look at this. And I have to live in a ghetto.
You don't live in a ghetto, you just live far out.
Sure. Are you ready?
Ready. I've got my coffee.
Alright, so welcome to Rhiannon's room.
This part of the room.
We were waiting like, how long? 1 year to make this? We were talking about making videos together for like a year.
It's been a while.
And it's end of the year or beginning of the year, because I'm not sure when I'm gonna actually make this video. I think I'm gonna make it on Wednesday, which is 2nd January. So I want to talk about goals and plans and stuff like that, because I know that manifesting is a big thing and it works, especially because of yoga training. I learned about it, but I actually don't know much about it. So here's Rhiannon Corbett. Except being the cabin crew, you are also Reiki master, which I actually don't know what it is. Honestly, I have no idea. So you can tell us something about
that as
well.
that,
and then we can continue and talk about manifesting.
Yeah. Okay. So
and Rhiannon loves doing long videos. Like her videos are like 40 minutes plus. But if she's too long, I'm just gonna cut it. Sorry. I'll try and
keep the answers short and sweet, like and to the point. But I do like to ramble. If you watch my channel, you know I like to ramble. But
if she's too long, I'm not gonna link her down below. So don't worry about it. I'm just gonna like whatever. Yeah. So tell us what's actually Reiki, and then we can talk about manifesting.
Okay, so you wanna know more about Reiki? So yes, I'm a Reiki master.
And your mom as well, right?
My mom is too. So I was very fortunate. I was able to do all my training through my mom and all of this. So. But Reiki basically means universal energy, and it is something that was formed by Dr. Yusui over in Japan, and he talks about and he discovered how to get energy from the universe to come through your body, like and through your chakras, and to balance you out. So you know when you're feeling very unbalanced, like something's not quite right, maybe even you got a sore throat, you're not communicating right, or you know maybe you've got a bit of heartache and you've gone through a breakup, and you know all of these, or you're feeling not grounded, maybe your root chakra is out of balance. So it's all about aligning them all and using the universal energy to realign them. Now with Reiki, you get attuned to Reiki via a Reiki master, which is now what I am, and my mum is a Reiki master.
So you like actually balancing get attuned. People, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and you send them energy. You can give treatments, but you can also do Reiki on yourself. And
so it goes like through you to them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like if you're doing it to yourself, it'll be like the universe then also going through you. So some people, I don't know, I've had comments like, oh, you're so young to be a Reiki master, but I did it so young in the first place, and then I actually did 10 years. So you know,
are you actually helping people now?
Well, I give treatments. I have even cabin crew, they come to me and I give them Reiki treatments. I talk about it on board if anyone wants to. I talk about it with friends, obviously other family members who are open to it. And, you know, it's becoming like, people are becoming more aware of it. People are more interested in these type of things these days, like, and how to feel more zen in life, and, you know, having that mindful, you know, like thing about them and learning about it. And, you know, especially when people are learning about how to meditate, and they get to that state of meditation, then they start to think like,
that's what I'm getting now.
You know, where else can I go with this? And they hear about Reiki, because a lot of like people that actually teach meditation, they also know about Reiki as well. So it's definitely something that is, I mean, it always has been there, but like I think people are more talking about it now.
So just to let you know, we talk like spiritually now, but being spiritual doesn't mean that you have to be like a hippie and beard and long hair. It's just you can be like normal. You can be like normal person.
Yeah, I always call myself a glam hippie, because I think some people, that's like, it's such a massive misconception about people. Like anyone can meditate, anyone can do Reiki, anyone can go to yoga, anyone can manifest. You don't have to be this like hippie and like I know, like I've got my crystals, and even on my Instagram I put things out, and like I follow the lunar cycle of the moon. But that's normally the reason why I actually just even follow the moon cycle, is to keep me accountable for my actions and what I'm manifesting and where I'm at with everything. It's just, I don't know, it just helps. And I do believe in, obviously because I believe in the energy, but anyone can do it. Anyone. And now you're learning how to do it.
I learned that, because I was one of these people, like laughing at people, not judging, but like laughing, like, you are meditating.
I think when I first met you, you were a little bit like, I don't know about that stuff.
Because I never heard that word, probably Reiki, what it is, and all that like universe and energy. I was like, you know, whatever. I mean, I did yoga, but more like
for physical
reasons.
Like
fit, like getting stronger, getting more flexible, and all that. Because that time I was doing martial arts, like really a lot, and only now like I'm doing yoga and getting more and more into the spiritual thing of yoga. But then I also realized, like, if you want to be spiritual, it doesn't mean you have to go live to the forest, even though sometimes I would love to, but it's like you can be normal person as anybody else. Like so many even famous people meditate, and you would be surprised, right? Like lots of actual like people in sport and in business and in like actors and singers and anybody is like meditating and working on mindfulness because that's moving you forward, and it's something very important to work on yourself inside, right?
Yeah.
It's not only working on physical part, but
and it all helps with self-discovery for yourself.
Yeah, and
like to explore, as you said, like to like, you know, explore yourself and to get to know yourself a lot more. So all of these tools that we can take, and that's the thing, everything's just a tool. It's not like you have to, it's not like certain guidelines. Like I always say to people, you're probably going to meditate completely different to how I meditate. You know, the way that a lot of people ask me, like, how do you use your crystals? How do you do this? How do you do your rituals? And I'm like, it's literally something I've created of my, like, of all of my knowledge and what I know and how I feel. And like I say the thing is like I say that I'm spiritual because it's the easiest thing for people to like understand, like to understand, like grasp what I'm really on about. So that's why I say it, but it can be for anything. Yeah,
definitely. Like even my meditation every day is different, and it's not just about sitting like this. And we were talking about it today, that it's mindfulness is anything that you do and you focus on it. Like you can wash dishes and you can meditate while washing dishes because you are here now washing the dishes, focusing on it, and it's something that really helps you to do anything in life.
You're focused in that moment. It's
So let's go to manifesting finally. That's what I wanted to talk about because 2 days ago I wrote my goals for 2019.
It's exciting.
Like I was meditating and I just had to do it at that moment, and I wrote like one full page of my goals that I want to reach in 2019, and I just know that manifesting is something that can actually help you to get there. It sounds all spiritual, but it actually is a practical thing, and many people do it because it's just setting up intentions and splitting your goals to smaller pieces and like working on it. And tell us.
Well, basically, that's like what it is, manifesting, like you said it. And it really is as simple as that. It's setting your intention, setting your goals. Manifesting is youth.
It just sounds, I don't know, for me, before maybe it would sound very, again, like hippie, spiritual, like, oh,
the word manifesting,
Maybe because I'm not a native speaker, maybe that's why, I don't know.
No,
but
I think a lot of people
for many people
think
it sounds like something that you have to live in a van and only then you can manifest. But as
you
I said,
gotta be living that hippie life.
So many like successful people actually doing this, and it works. That's why they're doing this, right? So yeah, continue.
But everything you're saying is right, and manifesting is putting out what you want to the universe, and you can do that in different ways. You wrote your goals down, perfect. I actually write mine out as well. Some people do like vision boards, mood boards, and it's just putting it out there. You know what you want, and then it's just because once you're like writing or you're creating this, you're really focused on what you want, and that's the important thing. And I think this is some things that when I chat with people about manifesting or putting out to the universe about what they want, they're not straightforward about it. They're like, well, you know, this would be good, or like, I don't want this to happen. And it's those type of things that you need to be careful about. You need to be careful about your lingo, about what you put out to the universe, like what you say. Right?
That's what I read.
Yeah, and you have to be very like this is it. Yeah. Like I have done even like, and I'll be honest, I don't even care, I'll say this. Like even after like my last like breakup, like from a previous guy, I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I know exactly what I want. And I wrote, your followers are going to be like, weirdo. But I wrote a list of literally like what I wanted my guy to be like. I think it helped me out tremendously. But it also, you know, once you know, like if you haven't written something on your list or there's something that you don't want to happen, you also know that that's not going to be the right path for you. So you don't waste your time with it. With what you put out to the universe and what you say, what you want, you need to be positive about it. You need to be sure about it. And you need to raise those vibrations within yourself. Like imagine that you already have it. Imagine that it's already coming to you. Like
you're visualizing yourself.
Yeah, you're
already
visualizing
doing
yourself.
This, having this. And stuff
and things will happen. Like so many things have happened to me from manifesting, and this is why I'm like, it happens. Like, there's action that you have to put into it. It's not like you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I want, a promotion within my job, and, you're just going to expect it to happen. There's still action that you have to do. You have to still make sure that you work to the full potential that you can work towards, because then it's also that like yin and yang of life. Like, it's going to be fair then that you actually do get what you're manifesting
get it without
for.
Doing anything. It's not just like...
And I mean, you can really believe it. You can really raise your vibrations about it and all of this, but like, you still need to put the actions forward for it. No one's telling you to do something or whatever. You have your choice about like what you want to do and where you want to go, and you create that life. And with manifesting, it just, you just helps you stay focused on your goals and, your intentions in life, and creating the life that you want.
And don't waste time on focusing on
the
stuff that don't work.
negative.
Yeah, because negative, everything has two sides, right? You can see it as negative, somebody else can see it as positives, but it just happens. It's always there, it's always going to be there, and you cannot focus on that. Once you focus on it, I think I read a great quote from I think it was Will Smith, at least, it was his Instagram, and he said, if you focus on shit, you will get shit. If you focus on yourself, you will... I think I just messed it up.
I'm like, what was that quote?
No, I think it was like, if you focus on shit, shit will happen. If you focus on you... No, I got it, sorry. If you focus on shit, shit will grow. If you focus on you, you will grow.
Yeah.
That's it.
I like it. He finally got that. How many times did you just say the word shit?
Anyway, I just want to like... For all the practical people, all the not spiritual people, or everybody who's like, what the hell are they talking about?
But that's easy.
Yeah, it's like...
Just put in the action.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Like, you still
like
need to
the
do
word,
action.
For some people, the word universe and manifesting and like
I
spirit
understand,
and soul, and like, it's so scary. They're like, no, please. Like,
She's
but
such a hippie.
Yeah, we are hippies, I guess. I'm becoming one as well. I'm just saying it's all logical, it all makes sense. It's just like, you set up a plan, you set up intention, something you want to achieve, you set up a goal, and to achieve the goal, you have to focus on the goal, you have to think positive about the goal, because if you don't, what's going to happen? Like, and then you have to put hard work to get the goal, right? So manifesting is, I guess, I would just sum it up.
Yes.
It's, that's what, I just said it, right?
It is.
Just set up intention. Just set intention.
Yeah.
Very clearly. What do you want? Not only want, what you will do. Visualize yourself. Visualization is actually not only a spiritual thing. Like, people use it in psychology and hypnosis in everywhere.
People use it in sport.
In sport, it's
a massive thing.
Example.
So even if you're a sports guy, if you actually go through all of that about like, and they do a lot of like scientific like tests and all of these things about like sportsmen and like thinking and doing and writing and all of this. Like, it actually works a lot. The highest performers, they also visualize like how they actually like do things, or like if they're playing a match, or a dancer will visualize. I used to visualize all the time before I used to go to sleep when I was dancing, and I was learning choreography. Before I used to go to bed, I would lie in bed and I'd go through the movements in my head just to help me remember it, and then like I'd be like dancing and I could be like talking about something else, and
so you just do it without even thinking about it. Great example, because I was doing martial arts. I was doing Wing Chun Kung Fu, and in Kung Fu you have like forms you have to do, and the movements from this form you apply in the actual fight later. And doesn't matter, box is the same. I was doing boxing MMA a little bit, and I was literally like, even when I was not training, I was just walking in the street, and I was visualizing myself doing the techniques. And it really helps, because then it's always on your mind, and it's kind of become unconscious. So, subconscious? What's the word?
Within your subconscious mind?
Not unconscious, subconscious.
You're not unconscious.
See? And
CPR all of a sudden.
and then when you actually do it, it just comes by itself. The movements just come because you don't have to think about it. That's what you want to achieve. So I think that's a great example.
So you're going to be manifesting more in 2019?
I'm going to manifest the shit out of it. You will have the word.
So I don't know, but even like in the new year, I'm gonna be doing more videos on my YouTube channel about how to manifest, where to start, and even I'm gonna go into meditation and Reiki. So come and follow me on my channel. This is an important thing. You don't have to think about how it's gonna happen. You just have to think and manifest and think about that it will happen, and it is happening. Don't think about how it's gonna happen, because if you start thinking about how it's gonna happen, you could actually just like mess up, say, like all the vibrations and like the energy about like how it's gonna work out. Leave that to the universe. Like, it will happen, you know? Just think about that final thing that you really want to happen, and then let it go, and yeah, just see. I don't know. Is that okay?
I guess so. I'll watch it again and I'll see if I have actually got it. If not,
maybe it doesn't make any sense.
If not, I just cut it out. Cut, and now we talk about something else.
You have to edit all of this last little bit out. We're like,
director, cut it.
You know what? Yeah, at the end of this, you should actually have all of our outtakes.
It's not gonna be outtakes. I'm not gonna cut anything out. It's the first time I'm not gonna cut anything. It's gonna be like 45 minutes video of Rhiannon talking, but it's fine because I think I need some watch time, you know? Yeah, alright, so the camera stopped recording because it was way too long. We were recording like half an hour of talking.
You talk so much.
So I talk so much, and I guess I will have to cut it. I didn't want to cut it because I didn't realize how long it is, but it was half an hour.
Maybe if you guys have tips on manifesting and putting out your intentions to the universe, let us know. I'd love to read them too. Okay, comment below on his on this video.
Do that, and I'm gonna link her YouTube, her Instagram.
Oh, you are?
Well, maybe. So, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's been great, long but great. And here I am laughing at you, making 40-minute videos. Boom. And I just made one.
There you go.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. So thank you very much.
Of course. Thanks for letting me be on your YouTube channel.
And I'm sure we're gonna do more videos.
Yes,
hopefully shorter. Also, if it's her video, it's fine. 1 hour, it's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, let me know what do you think. Let me know what do you think about her. You can write a message if you want to comment it.
Oh great, I also get loads of hate now. This weird hippie.
Who is she? Yeah, anyway, thanks a lot. Subscribe if you like it. It's gonna be more videos coming like this.
Thumbs
with
up.
More people, more interesting people coming. Not only Rhiannon.
Just me every Wednesday. We'll see you in Matt's next video, yeah?
Peace.
It gets a lot deeper, like, and this is...
Is it too deep now?
Well, it's like... That sounded wrong.
Anyway.
That sounded so wrong.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, again.
What are we doing? But it's not an action shot.
No, it's video.
Good luck.
This was great. Holy f***, this is gonna be hell to edit.